Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. It is me, Bands, and yes, I am sick, but that's not gonna stop me from making this video today. So yeah, sorry for my voice because it's a little bit because I'm sick. But so today what I wanted to talk about, how you can either turn your life into an excuse or into a testimony. What I mean by that is, life is hard. Things happen in our lives. Some people experience trauma, some people experience a lot of abuse in their life, but it's either you could take that and you could flip it and you could use that to fuel you and use that to motivate you, or you could use that to be your reasoning as to why you didn't do anything with your life. One thing that I learned is that God gives certain people certain things and makes certain people go through certain things, not because he hates you and not because he wants to punish you or make you suffer. He gives you these battles and wants you to overcome them because God gives his toughest battles to the strongest soldiers. And I feel like a lot of people think, God isn't, like, a lot of people have disbelief in God because just a bunch of bad stuff has happened to them in this life, and it kind of turned them away because they're thinking, oh, if God is real, then why did this happen to me? If God is real, then why did that happen to me? But sometimes God has a plan. No, not even sometimes. God has a plan. At times, God may want to use you to show people his power and show people his greatness and how anything is possible no matter the circumstance. And it's up to you to either turn away from God and be like, nah, God, why are you doing this to me? Or turn towards God and be like, okay, God, I know you have something greater for me and bigger for me. I know this is all a part of a bigger and greater plan. Because no suffering is done for no reason, I guess. There's always gonna be a rainbow at the end of the storm. But what I want to say today is just don't turn the things that have happened to you and don't turn your past into an excuse as to why you're not doing the things that you want to do or why you're not happy or anything like that, because at the end of the day, the past doesn't exist anymore. But I read this book, it's called The Courage to Be Disliked, and it's like a book where it's like a philosopher and a young person talking, having a conversation, going back and forth, and just talking about life and different philosophies and just arguing about it. And one of the things that really stood out to me was your past doesn't exist anymore and how you should focus on the present. And that statement really stuck in my brain because it made something click, dang, that doesn't exist anymore. It's just a memory, it's just a story, it's just something replaying in my head. So why am I allowing something that doesn't exist anymore in my life and is not actively present in my life to still take control over me and still take control over my decisions? You know what I mean? So don't allow your past to control your future, and don't allow your past to control your present. I feel like that's why people get so caught up and get so stuck, because I saw something and it was all like, the devil knows your past, but the devil doesn't know your future. So that's why the devil wants you to stay stuck in the past. That's why when Lot's wife looks back, she turned into a pillar of salt. So important to stay focused on your goals, but mainly to stay focused on the now. And that's how you really turn your story and you turn everything that you've gone through into a testimony, because you're not really focusing on the story, you're not really focusing on the things that were meant to break you, and you're using those things to fuel you, I guess, and just you moved on from those things. And like I said in my last video, you're supposed to find solutions to your problems, not just let your problems win and let your problems take over you and take over your life. No. And everything that happens in your life is meant to teach you something. You don't experience anything for no reason. And that's the gift of life, just learning and just gaining more experiences and just gaining more knowledge as you go through it. Story can really help somebody who might be in the same position or might be experiencing currently what you have experienced before, and might give them motivation and give them inspiration and give them hope that they could come out of that situation as well. This is just really important not to dwell and not to focus on your past experience, and not to allow your past experiences to hinder you or to hold you back from anything, and not allow your past experiences to be an excuse as to why you are not happy or you are not doing well or you're not where you want to be. And I know every case is, everybody experiences certain different things, and every case is different, but just remember, your past is non-existent anymore. If you did something wrong, you're not doing it wrong today, as long as you corrected the action. Or if somebody has wronged you, they haven't wronged you today. I know that sucks, but forgiveness is like one of the first steps to actually healing and actually growing and actually becoming into a higher state of mind, and just fully becoming at peace. And having resentment and anger towards somebody who did you wrong in the past is only going to hold you back at the end of the day, and cause more stress onto you, because you're allowing something that doesn't exist anymore to still give you a reaction and bring emotions out of you and get you angry or get you upset in this present moment, in this present day, even though it's not happening anymore. So the first thing I would definitely say is just forgive those who have wronged you. Accept the situations that have happened in the past. Try to reflect on them, and I'm not saying like completely shut them out and push them at the back of your brain. I'm saying more so reflect on these things, take what you need to take from it, find the lesson out of all that trouble, find the lesson out of all of those problems, and really just flip it and just allow it to fuel you, and allow it to fuel you and not to hold you down and to put you into chains, and allow it to free you and allow you to do better and be a story and a motivation to others who might have gone through the same things that you have. That's the YouTube video for the day. Don't use your past as an excuse. Turn your past into a testimony. And I thank you all for watching this video. I know it was like a little bit short, but I hope that this video really resonated. I hope that this video helped whoever was watching it. I pray that this video reaches the right viewer and reaches the right person who needs it. And I thank everybody for watching this. I'm going to drop another video next Monday, so please stay tuned. And sorry if I'm like talking low too. I'm like sick, so I'm trying my best. But thank you all. God bless everybody. Bye.